Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
Snow piles up quickly. Remove it just as quickly with Kubota subcompact and compact tractors. Our #1 selling tractors are built to take on winter with front and rear mount snow blowers, blades, and rotary sweepers. Get select Kubota subcompact or compact tractors for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months and save $1,000. See your local Kubota dealer today.
Your local Kubota dealer is Chili Implement, located 1 mile north of Highway 10 in Chili.
Snow piles up quickly. Remove it just as quickly with Kubota subcompact.
At D&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us #1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli bacon cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118. Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right. Free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Winter's coming fast, which means it's time to hit the trails. Bill's Service Center has all things you need to stay warm and dry on the trails this winter. With a full selection of jackets, bibs, helmets, boots, casual wear. And don't forget that Bill's is your chainsaw safety gear headquarters. Bill's Service Center is your one-stop connection for all your cold weather riding gear.
Don't freeze your jingle bells off. Get your cold weather riding gear at Bill's Service Center. Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
evening, everybody, and welcome to Columbus. Whoop, there we go. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Columbus Catholic High School. There we go. I'm almost as loud as the band. Jason Zaleski here, Jada Hamblin producing today's broadcast as we get set to bring you non-conference basketball here in Marshfield. Tonight, it's the visiting Abbotsford Falcons and the home Columbus Catholic Dons. And we will take you play-by-play, coast to coast for today's non-conference matchup here tonight. Our Forward Bank pregame show begins now. Forward Bank moving our communities forward online at forward.bank and in person on North Central Avenue right here in Marshfield. You are seeing the band. You were just previously hearing the band, and I can't tell you how fantastic that is to have the bands back in Central Wisconsin high school sports. We saw the band a few times in Mosinee. We've seen it at Aquinas in La Crosse. We see it now in Marshfield here at Columbus Catholic. So alert other schools, you're up. Let's go. There's no reason not to. Not anymore. No reason not to. Get your band out on the floor. Get them in the bleachers. Let's go. Get the fight song going on now. It is, they say you don't miss something until it's gone. And me hearing it in Mosinee and now here, and I mentioned at Aquinas and La Crosse, it is just amazing. That's what I'll tell you right there, folks. So other schools, get it together. Let's go. All right, we've got about a minute left here of our Forward Bank pregame show. It is the visiting Abbotsford Falcons. They come in with a record of 2-13, and they are 0-10 in the Merriwood North. And talked to Coach Faber a little bit before today's game. Coach said he's looking for 2 complete halves here tonight. And if he can get that, his Falcons will be in it near the end of this one, no doubt about that. And Cade Faber, you'll see the graphic in the bottom left during our on the broadcast on the screen. Cade is just 16 points from reaching 1,000 points in his high school career. Columbus Catholic comes in at a record of 13-4. They are 9-1 in the Eastern Clover Belt Conference. They are coached by Joe Konieczny. Again, this has been your Forward Bank pregame show. Forward Bank moving our communities forward online at forward.bank and in person on North Central Avenue in Marshfield. Back for starting lineups after this.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
All right, back here to Marshfield as we inch closer to basketball time here tonight. We will have an opening prayer and we will have our national anthem. And the national anthem will be played by the best band in the land right here. That's what they call themselves, the Columbus Catholic Pep Band. I'll have that here just momentarily. We will head down now to Joe Byrle, our PA announcer for today's opening ceremonies.
Let us play well but fairly. Let competition make us strong but never hostile. Let us always help our opponents up. Never catch us rejoicing in the adversity of others. If we know victory, allow us to be happy. If we are denied, keep us from envy. Remind us that sports are just games. If through our competition we set an example, let it be a good one. Through Christ our Lord, amen. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, we would ask that you please remain standing to honor America for the playing of our national anthem by the best band in the land, your Columbus High School Pep Band, under the direction of Mr. Tom Zimmerman.
All right, we'll keep it courtside with Mr. Joe Byrel as he will bring us today's starting lineup for the visiting Abbotsford Falcons. Again, you are watching non-conference basketball tonight on Zaleski Sports. Now is the best time to tell your friends, neighbors, and strangers. Live sports are on right now. Let them know how you found us, and they can find us along with you for live free sports all year round right here at ZaleskiSports.com. Say hi to Bryce Rasmussen watching online from Wapaka tonight. Bryce will say, go Comets. And we appreciate Bryce watching again tonight and everybody else already watching. But here is Joe Byrel for Abbey Falcons starting lineups. Again, the Falcons go Soik, Faber, Carpenter, Hockey, and Dietrich. Again, the 2-13 Abbotsford Falcons are coached by Brent Faber. Now, again, we will stay with Joe Byrel for the starting lineup from the home Columbus Catholic Dons. All right, there we are, and we will again thank our PA announcer, Joe Byrel, for helping us with tonight's starting lineups, as he always does here when we visit the friendly confines of Columbus Catholic High School. And the Dons go Noreen, Konieczny, Nienist, Jacobson, and Olson. They're starting five for Coach Joe Konieczny tonight. It will be the time-tested tradition of the inbound pass to start today's game. And in it comes from Carpenter, and Soik will bring it up. Now down to Faber, back to Soik, and we are rolling here at Columbus Catholic varsity non-conference basketball here tonight. Now on the wing, Dietrich gets it right back and from Hockey, and not able to handle out of bounds. It's a turnover for the Falcons on their first trip down. So the Dons and Nienist will bring it across the half-court line, just 20 seconds in. Again, non-conference basketball here tonight. The 13-4 Columbus Catholic Dons, the 2-13 Abbotsford Falcons. Merriwood South, Merriwood North, my apologies, Abbotsford, and Eastern Cloverbelt Columbus is Jacobson with the rebound, offensive possession number 2, and Nienist makes him pay. He hits from downtown. Second chance points for the Dons on their first trip down. Now Dons pick up pressure. And knocked away, another turnover, back-to-back turnovers for the Falcons to start out here tonight. Now Noreen down to Konieczny. Konieczny inside to Jacobson, left hand in the lane. That one rattles in and out. Rebound brought down by Faber. Again, Falcons' first two possessions, turnovers, looking for something solid here as the Dons set up 2-3 zone defensively. Now Dietrich with it. Dietrich will hang on there. Now out to Faber on the wing. He'll launch from three, and that one just short. Rebound brought down by Nienist. Dons turn back up court. Here's Konieczny over to Olson. Olson on the attack, baseline. Bank shot no good. Faber with the rebound, and a travel is the call. Abbotsford was looking for a foul call there. It's a travel. Now in it comes Ninist, hit from that spot just a moment ago. His 3 points are only 3 points of the game. The Dons go over and back, and their first turnover tonight. Picking up his dribble with Soik. Now 3 from the outside. That one short off the hand of Brandon Hawkey. Here comes Noreen. Again, quickly Dons in the half court. Skip pass to Konechny. Now Konechny baseline drive, feeds inside to Jacobson, and a little bunny inside the lane for EJ, and he's got his first basket of the game. Nearly another Falcon turnover, and what are they going to say here? They're going to say that Carpenter was out of bounds, and as he came back in, he was the first one to touch it. And another turnover by the Falcons. Now Konechny will launch, 20-footer, good. Dons in front, 8-0 here. Again, we watch and you see the graphic on the bottom left, Cade Faber. Handful of points from reaching 1,000 in his career, so we keep track of that for you tonight. Now in it comes to Faber. Faber takes one bounce and will bounce it back out to Soik. Back it comes to Cade. He's on the wing. Turns to find Ninist in front of him. Bounce inside now as Carpenter goes to work. That shot just a little bit off, and rebound comes out to Noreen. Here comes Noreen. Down to Ninist. Konechny hands up on the other side. Ninist didn't see him. Now Jacobson at the top, kick out to Noreen, quick pass down to Olsen. Not able to do anything with it. Dons reset up at the top. 14:45 left here in the first half. Just 2:20 gone by here in this one. 3:20, my apologies. Math, not so good. Basketball knowledge good, math not so good. As we see Noreen come out, and Wilczek checks in for Coach Konechny. Original starting 5 on the floor for Abbotsford. Again, they go Soik, Faber, Carpenter, Hawkey, and Dietrich. This is Soik with it here on the wing. Closeout made there by Konechny. Now Carpenter had it up top, the bench, and I believe that was Coach Faber said go. Now Konechny on the other side, 3, that hits just off the front of the rim. Rebound cleared by Dietrich. Now Faber on the move, kick out to Soik. Soik launched a left-handed 3 from there, just long. Faber skies for the rebound. Putback is good. Cade Faber with 2 points, now at 986 for his career. Here's Ninist. Ninist dump inside to Jacobson, and EJ goes to work one more time. Now Soik quickly down it comes to Dietrich, and he'll launch from there and hit. Quick 3 launched up by Brandon Dietrich. Second field goal made by the Falcons. Back-to-back trips down has resulted in points for Abbotsford. As they cut the deficit to 5, Dons lead with the ball, 10-5. Last touch there by Carpenter. Out of bounds, it'll stay with Columbus. And this will be Gage Stratman checking in. Grant Olson will have a seat on the Dons bench. Now Ninist with it on the wing, dribbles between his legs, gives off to Konechny. Konechny goes cross to Wilczek. Wilczek twisting in the lane and gets that one to roll through. So Dons having their way. They lead 12-5. So they'll adjust our gymnasium scoreboard here momentarily. There they go. Now they got it right. Faber with his gets his offensive rebound and gets it right back on the wing. Now Faber goes to work baseline, turns back and gives it to Dietrich. Now work back around to Faber. 3 on the way. That one rolls just off the front of the rim. and will be last thrown off of Carpenter by Stratman in Columbus basketball.
Into the ball game for the Falcons, number 42, Adam Dietrich.
So Adam Dietrich in now for Coach Faber. I believe that was Carpenter who went off. And nope, on further inspection, that was Hockey that headed off as Wilczek for 3. 5 quick points for Wilczek. Another turnover. Here come the Dons back with it. And under the basket was Wilczek. Got in a little bit too deep. Now 3 on the way from Dietrich is good. Back-to-back threes for Brandon Dietrich. He's got 6. Falcons looking to diversify scoring a little bit and get their scoring leader some more opportunities. That's number 10 with the ball now, Cade Faber. Here he comes down the floor. His Falcons trail by 7, 11:55 left in the first half. Now Dietrich, oh, nice cut down the lane for Mason Carpenter. He's rewarded with the pass on the dish from Dietrich. Now here's Wilczek and bounced it inside. Stratman able to save it. Ninist looked at a 3, passed on it. Now gives off to Konechny. Cross over to Wilczek, open for 3 again. And Wilczek's high arcing shot, no good. Offensive rebound, though, for Konechny and the Dons. Now over to Stratman on Ninist. Ninist on the move in the lane, stops there. Floater no good. Rebound brought down by Adam Dietrich. So here's Soik. Soik looking over the top of the Dons defense. Nobody moves over and missed shot and nearly an offensive rebound by Dietrich. Instead, it's Wilczek with it. Now Wilczek to Jacobson. Jacobson in the lane. Left hand is good. 6 points for Jacobson. We get our first timeout. It'll be a Columbus Catholic timeout. They lead by 7 when we come back. Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com. Back here to Marshfield. Columbus Catholic leads 17-10. We play here in the first half. 10:51 remaining to play in the first. Again, this is non-conference basketball here tonight, and Columbus Catholic fans watching, perhaps expecting a Columbus trip to Aquinas tomorrow. That game has been canceled, will not be rescheduled. Just FYI on that, as you're perhaps searching tomorrow morning for the link to that game. There will be no game. There will be practice here, though. No broadcast available to that. No cameras allowed. Not for practice. Talking about practice. NBA fans know what that is. Up and one. Mason Carpenter. Give us a chance to tell you about Sherrill Tire. Your locally owned Sherrill Tire and Service Center will keep you rolling and growing by coming to you with one of our 14 farm and commercial service trucks. Find your location at sherrilltire.com. And nice job there. Carpenter completes a 3-point play. Gap trimmed to 4. Quick pass inside to Jacobson, and 2 free throws coming up for EJ.
Personal is on number 42 of the Falcons, Adam Dietrich.
Jacobson on the first. That one rattles home. Gets the second one to go. 20 points on the board for the Dons. Jacobson has 8 of those 20. Now Wilczek with it. Wilczek had that one knocked away by Carpenter. Carpenter now 1-on-3. He'll kick it back out to Soik and let his Falcons regroup in the half court. Here's Faber with it. Faber looks over the top of Stratman, and now 3 on the way from Dietrich. That one no good. Rebound brought down by Noreen. Dons quickly back down the floor. Here's Jacobson on the run all the way to the rack. 2 more free throws coming up for Jacobson. Is your vehicle ready for winter weather? Fleet Farm has everything from wiper blades, batteries, auto chemicals, even snow tires. And it's all at low fleet prices. Stay safe on the road this winter with Fleet Farm. And Jacobson now 3 for 3 from the free throw line in the last 10 seconds.
Into the ballgame for Abbotsford, number 31, Brandon Hockey.
And Jacobson's free throw is pure. I was wrong before on the score. I added mine back up, and the score they have here is correct. 21-13, and I'm sure that's what Jada has on the screen. So 21-13? Yep, okay. I was wrong. I have the Dons for 1 more point than they actually have. Now here's Faber. Back to Soik. Soik on the drive. Now Carpenter. Carpenter outside it goes to Dietrich. He'll shoot from inside the three-point line. And Faber couldn't get the offensive rebound, and now they'll call Cade with his first, and that'll be team foul number 3 on Abbotsford.
Personal is on number 10 of Abbotsford, Cade Faber. His first, team third.
Now here's Stratman over to Wilczek. Now Noreen. Noreen looking. Finds Jacoby in the game. Missed that a moment ago. Blake Jacoby now in the game for Columbus. Grant Olson back in. He's got the ball now in the corner. And that one tipped away. Here comes Faber. Faber down the floor. He's got Wilczek in front of him. Oh, what a move by Cade Faber. 9:88 now for Cade. Dons with the ball, lead by 6. Here's Jacoby, three-pointer, good. Well, Blake Jacoby hits the 3, puts his Dons back up by 9. That is their largest lead of the game. They've hit it now twice. Now Soik back to Faber, open, three-pointer, and that one rattles twice and out. And last off of Stratman, it'll stay with Abbotsford. Soik to trigger on the inbound. Under his own basket, 8:28 left in the half. In now it comes to Carpenter. Now Faber on the kick out. Dietrich looked at another 3, gives it back instead to Carpenter. Back to Dietrich. Faber calling for it on the inside and had to give it back out. Look for Faber to repost, as he thought he had a pretty good spot there. Just wasn't able to handle the entry pass. Now in the corner to Hockey. Hockey looked inside to Carpenter. Now Faber calling it out for it on the other side. Now he gets it and kicks it right back out to Soik. 3 on the way is no good. Offensive rebound, Falcons. Hockey back up and in. Brandon Hockey with his first points tonight. Both teams look to have settled in here just a bit. Now Konechny straight on 3. That one off to the left. Shot was forced a little bit by Dietrich. Now Faber up. And the offensive foul's called on Faber. Basket is waved off. And personal foul number 2 on Faber.
Personal foul is on number 10 of Abbotsford, Cade Faber, his second and fourth.
Now Olson out to Noreen. Noreen 3. That one off the front of the rim. Faber hauls down the rebound, and football pass all the way down and intercepted by Noreen. Faber still working off some of the emotions. He didn't believe that it was an offensive call. May have got that out of his system now. Here's Olson, bounce inside to Stratman. Stratman out now to Konechny. Konechny in the lane. Floater, too strong. Rebound brought down there by Hockey. Here comes Faber. Faber back on the attack. Fadeaway is good for Cade Faber. 9:90. Faber's got 6, came into the game looking for 16 to get his 1,000 career points. Perhaps more here today, and I talked to Coach Brent Faber about that. Of course, goal number 1 is a win for these Falcons here today, and whatever points are scored by whoever scores them is an afterthought. Olsen, Konechny, 3 from the corner. Can't get that one to go. Konechny a little off here in the early going. He does have 1 3-pointer, and that's it. Now here's Faber on the move. Faber, Soik, 21-footer, splash it. It's a 2-point game. It's a 7-0 Falcons run. 24-22, coming up on 6 minutes left here in the half. Now Stratman, kick out back to Olsen. Olsen comes inside, 12-footer's good. And Grant Olsen hits the basket. Coach Konechny will go to the timeout well one more time. His Dons lead by 4.
Snow piles up quickly. Remove it just as quickly with Kubota subcompact and compact tractors. Our #1 selling tractors are built to take on winter with front and rear mount snow blowers, blades, and rotary sweepers. Get select Kubota subcompact or compact tractors for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months and save $1,000. See your local Kubota dealer today.
Your local Kubota dealer is Chili Implement, located 1 mile north of Highway 10 in Chili.
Snow piles up quickly.
All right, again, back to Marshfield. 5:53 left to play here in the first half, 26-22. Coach Konechny using 2 of his timeouts available to him. 2 of the 6, by the way. We started the season with 5, and it was actually on opening night, or maybe night number 2. Either way, that one is thrown away. Esteban Gomez not able to reel that one back in, but they allowed an extra 30-second timeout for all teams to help with any potential mask fatigue. So the extra one was used. Now a non-extra was used by the Dons. Here's Olsen for 3. That one's short. Rebound, Wilczek. Wilczek got it stripped away by Gomez. Faber, 6 points tonight. Now over to Soik. Soik on the hesitation, drives baseline, and then the pass lost underneath. Wilczek comes away with the loose ball. Wilczek now to Nienist. Nienist been on a scoring tear here recently. A couple of times hit 30, a couple other times just under 30. Nienist's been scoring in bunches. One of the reasons he is one of the candidates for the Zaleski Sports Awards and More Player of the Month for January. We'll talk about that a little bit later in tonight's broadcast. I'd have to look. Our friend and yours, Paul Lecker, probably knows, but one thinks Nienist has scored a couple hundred points in the month of January. I have to go look at that. Something like that. A lot. How's that? Ball loose on the floor, and Jacobson with it, and touched up there by Carpenter. Jump ball, and the first jump ball since the opening inbound from Abbotsford, so possession arrow points to Columbus. So Brandon Dietrich back in the game, his 6 points for the Falcons. Now Wilczek to Noreen. Noreen looks inside, nobody there, so back up top it goes to Nienist. 2-3 Falcon zone as they have been in for all of the first half. Olsen now inside. Jacobson on the fouled Faber. Faber's with 2 fouls there. He had to lay off a little bit. Jacobson went up strong, not able to get it to go. Now Soik, another long 3-pointer. Timber! Hunter Soik, and now Coach Brent Faber will call a timeout of his own. It'll be 4:15 left when we come back.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Drexel Transport has driving opportunities that pay you 5 cents per mile premium over van. At Draxler Transport, drivers are always home for their requested time off. Draxler Transport, a family-oriented company that treats you like family. Visit DraxlerTransport.com to apply today. As Eden Jacobson with his 10th point here of the half. Now Gomez in the lane, looked at Faber, took it himself. Now outside it comes to Carpenter. Corner 3 on the way. That one's short. Rebound ripped down by EJ. Outlet to Ninas. Quickly now to Wilczek. Wilczek cut off there on the baseline by Soik. Now Jacobson at the free throw line. Back to Wilczek. Another baseline drive for Sam. Gives off to Olsen. Olsen in and one. Grant Olsen.
Grant Olsen for 2 and 1. And the personal is going to be called on Hunter Soik, his first, team 5th.
So Don's 5-point lead, and back in for Abbotsford comes Brandon Hawkey. Out goes Esteban Gomez. Olsen's free throw is good. He cashes in on the 3-point play. He now has 5. Don's lead by 6. Baseline shot there by Dietrich. Good one. 8 points for Brandon Dietrich. As the Falcons put together a nice first half so far. Again, that was Coach Faber's concern as Jacobson down low scores his 12th. And Coach Brent Faber said his team has put together good halves, has yet to put together a full game. And oftentimes, Coach told me oftentimes this year, the second half is the one where they come out flat. And we'll see what happens here today, but the first half has been good as Brandon Dietrich, again, cuts the deficit to 4 under 3 minutes left in the half. Now Noreen down to Olsen, foot inside the 3-point line. As he's pushed out by Carpenter. Now Ninas, he'll launch a 3 and hit it. Second 3-pointer of the game for Jaden Ninas. He has 6. That one ripped away by Olsen. 2-on-1 fast break. Jacobson left hand is good. 16 points for Eden Jacobson. And the Dons, for the 3rd time here in the half, balloon the lead back to 9. Now Soik dribbling to his right. Cross now to Dietrich, down inside or outside to Carpenter, back over to Soik. Soik now on the baseline, had that one tapped from behind by Wilczek. Soik had a chance to let it go, tried to get it back in, trying to force the issue a bit. Can't blame him for that. Now here's Jacobson, now in, it comes to Olsen. Olsen back rim, too strong, tapped out. Jacobson, that one off to the right. Faber with the rebound. Back come the Falcons. Here comes Faber. Faber stops in lane, pops, and can't get that one to settle in off the back iron. Quickly now down to Olsen as this one gets a little bit wild here, and Olsen 7 points now for Grant. 11-point Columbus lead, 1:20 left in the half. Now Carpenter in the corner. Soik looks inside to Hawkey. And back to Dietrich it goes. Now swung around to the same corner as to Carpenter. Soik 3 on the way. That one's short. Rebound Ninas. Here's Wilczek with it. He'll launch a 3 from there. That one off. Right from the release. That was wide right. And Faber now will walk it up. Looks at the clock. Sees less than 50 seconds left in the half. Dons now go 1-3-1 on the zone. They did that a few possessions ago. Call that out now. Now Faber and dump down, and miscommunication there between Faber and Hawkey. So 28 seconds to play here in half number 1. Dons with their largest lead of the game. They lead by 11. Led by 9 3 separate times, and the last trip down, it was Olsen putting them up by 11. See if Dons now try to work the clock. 20 seconds left in the half. Ninas, now Jacoby, looked at a 3, passes on it. And that gives us our answer. Dons will hold for last shot here in the half. Ninas to Jacoby. 5 seconds left. Now Olsen inside to Jacobson, 3 seconds. Left-hander, that one's short. And Soik fires it all the way down and nearly cans it from three-quarter court off the backboard in the front of the rim. Just missed there did Hunter Soik for what would have surely made tonight's highlights. We have played one half of basketball here in Marshfield, and the home Columbus Catholic Dons will take the halftime lead over Abbotsford, 40-29. Our Fleet Farm halftime report comes up next.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us number one.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli, bacon, cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118. Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right, free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
I had an employee once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
All right, back here to Marshfield. Time now for our Fleet Farm halftime report. Is your vehicle ready for winter weather? Fleet Farm has everything from wiper blades, batteries, auto chemicals, even snow tires, and it's all at low fleet prices. Stay safe on the road this winter with Fleet Farm. All right, 40-29, Columbus here at home over the visiting Abbotsford Falcons, and here's how we got there. Go through first half scoring, and leading all scorers tonight is Columbus's Eden Jacobson. He has 16 points here in the first half. He is joined by Grant Olson with 7, Jaden Nenist with 6, Sam Wilczek has 5, and Emmett Konieczny and Blake Jacoby each with a three-pointer to their credit in the first half. For the Abbotsford Falcons, they are led by Brandon Dietrich. He has 10 points here in the first half of play. Hunter Soik and Cade Faber with a half dozen. Mason Carpenter with 5 and Brandon Hawkey with 2. And again, our halftime score is Columbus 40, Abbotsford 29. Again, the other storyline we're watching tonight is Abbotsford's Cade Faber came into tonight's contest 16 points from reaching 1,000 points in his career, high school basketball scoring career, and he has 6 in this first half, so 10 points away from 1,000 is Cade. We'll see if he's able to get that in the second half. We'll keep our graphic in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, keep you updated on those things as well. Again, highlights coming tonight of this contest. You'll watch them first on Facebook at Zaleski Sports, and other games going on across the Zaleski Sports broadcast network right now, and I'll take you through those so long as they're not in commercial breaks. And it is Stratford and Phillips, Merriwood North and South fans. Listen up, Stratford leads Phillips 32-18. Again, they play in half number 1 over in Stratford, and it is, and that was boys basketball, by the way. Girls basketball in Stevens Point, and it is the visiting Lakeland T-Birds over Pacelli 28-24. And the T-Birds are led by Kansas State recruit Juliana Wimet. And Juliana with her 1,000 points a week ago Tuesday. So 6 days ago we were over in Mosinee, saw Juliana Ouimet, again Kansas State recruit, with her 1,000 point mark in a road loss at Mosinee. We had seed reveal last night for girls basketball across the state of Wisconsin. And you can watch interviews right now on Facebook with coaches Neillsville's John Geyer, Edgar's Tom McCarty, and Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln's Mitch Wolding, all number one seeds for those teams. And we bring you those interviews of number one seeded teams across the area. Later tonight, you'll look at Facebook, Zaleski Sports Wisconsin Rapids. You will see Assumption Catholic Royals girls basketball coach Ryan Klein on his team achieving the number one seed in his bracket. And then tomorrow we will bring you Mosinee's Scott McKellips and his Mosinee Indians are the number one seed. And we'll see what we can do about Auburndale. Auburndale also the other number one seed in the area. A lot of them, right? We'll go through those one more time. Neillsville. And then three from the Merriwood South, Assumption, Edgar, and Auburndale. And then the Great Northern Conference's Mosinee Indians. All one seeds in the upcoming postseason tournament. That all begins on Tuesday, February 9th. And for us, that begins right here at Columbus Catholic as the number 3-seeded Columbus Catholic Dons will take on the 6-seed Granton Bulldogs. That is Eastern Cloverbelt foes going at it for the third time this year. Columbus winning the first two games of the season, but you know what they say, tough to beat a team three times in 1 year. And we found that out on Saturday in the Great Northern Conference postseason hockey tournament. Mosinee had the better of Rhinelander in both of their regular season matchups, and wouldn't you know it, Rhinelander with the conference win. They win the conference tournament over Mosinee on Saturday night. Final score, to the best of my recollection, was 5-3 over there. So never know what can happen, but that's kind of that's the wrap up. That's the way that we see things now. We'll bring our halftime to a close by telling you that Awards and More is your one-stop location for awards, plaques, trophies, embroidery, screen printing, and promotional products. Awards and More is also the proud sponsor of the Zaleski Sports Athlete of the Month. Visit Awards and More on Facebook to begin your next trophy order. You will be able to vote for that Awards and More Athlete of the Month beginning here in just a couple days, and Columbus Catholic's Jaden Neenest, one of the contenders for that award. We've got just over 2 minutes left before we start the second half. We'll take our commercial break and be back for second half basketball in just a bit.
Winter's coming fast, which means it's time to hit the trails. Bill Service Center has all things you need to stay warm and dry on the trails this winter. With a full selection of jackets, bibs, helmets, boots, casual wear. And don't forget that Bill's is your chainsaw safety gear headquarters. Bill Service Center is your one-stop connection for all your cold weather riding gear.
Don't freeze your jingle bells off. Get your cold weather riding gear at Bill's Service Center. Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
From first contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield, their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in Central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood. Grassland Dairy Products is Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, has been a Central Wisconsin resident her entire life. That means she has the inside edge on knowing the landscape and what it takes to care for your real estate needs. Whether you're buying or selling, Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, is your friend and neighbor, ready to help.
I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, with experience in residential and commercial real estate. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Jenny Shaner. All right, back to Marshfield for second half basketball. It will be Abbotsford basketball coming out of the halftime break, and these Falcons trail 40-29 here against the home Columbus Catholic Dons. And again, you are watching non-conference basketball tonight on Zaleski Sports, always live, always free, and that's why Zaleski Sports is your hometown high school sports network. Where you are, the games are, and they are always free to you. Thank our sponsors like Wheelers you see on the scoreboard, many others that we normally have on the screen, but we make way for what could be a historic performance tonight, and I know they will all understand. And a whistle coming back the other way right away, and if fortunately for Abbotsford, that was not Faber. Thought he may have got called for his third, and instead it is Brandon Hawkey picking up his first, and 7 seconds into the half, Abbotsford with their first team foul. So you get the possession arrow coming out of the halftime, and then 7 seconds later going the other way. Not what Coach Faber was looking for. Don's quick passing, now Konieczny on the baseline, cut off there by Carpenter. Now Ninist bounces inside to Jacobson. Now Konieczny on the hesitation and feeds EJ on the inside. Easy lay-in for Jacobson and his 18th point tonight. All the way down it comes now to Hawkey. Hawkey can't get the layup to go. Ball fought for on the floor. Hawkey still with it, and they're going to give the timeout to Coach Faber. We'll keep it right here for that 30-second timeout. During the last 50 years, Wisconsin Homes has maintained a tradition of building some of the finest homes on the market. Wisconsin Homes is a leader in precision home building. Precision building offers strong, measurable advantages over traditional building practices. Wisconsin Homes invites you to visit our facility in Marshfield to see firsthand the efforts we make to provide our customers with the highest quality home on the market. Call 715-502-4036 to arrange your personal factory tour at Wisconsin Homes. So Coach Faber calls the timeout, save the possession this time down. And give a chance his guys here to regroup before this one goes totally spinning out of control as Dietrich hits. He now has 13 on that three-pointer. Now Ninist left alone, drives baseline, stops his dribble, pops from there, too strong. And a rebound going to be brought down by the Falcons. That was Hawkey with it. Now Soik sees Faber on the wing. Noreen closes out on him. And all season long, Cole Noreen has been the best Columbus Dons defender, and he plays on the outside. Now it comes into Jacobson and inside to Carpenter, and it'll be a foul upcoming on Columbus. We'll see who they give this to, and that's going to be called on Emmett Konieczny. First for Emmett, and first team foul of the half for the Dons. Into Faber. Faber, quick shot, 22-footer. That one rims off on the front. And outlet pass down to Noreen. Now Ninist open again. Hesitation, works around Faber. Now gives it back to Konieczny. Now into Olsen, and Olsen, that one's stolen away by Faber. Now Faber out on the run out, and going to be last off of Noreen, and it'll stay with Abbotsford. Faber was hoping to do a little bit more with that one. Didn't quite get the opportunity. Soik now to inbound. Soik in to Faber on the alley-oop. Can't get it to go. Second chance, and this is going to be 2 free throws coming up for Cade Faber.
Personal is on number 23 of the Dons, Jaden Ninist, his first team second. Going to the line.
First foul there assessed to Jaden Ninist. Faber on the first. That one bounces off back iron. Stays at 6 points on the game. Second one by Faber is true, so 7 points now for Faber. 991. Update the graphic on the bottom left-hand corner for you. That way you can play along at home too. Now here's Noreen. Inside to Olsen. Now it's Konieczny on the move. Skip to Nienist. Nienist passed on a cutting Noreen. Gets the ball back. He'll launch a three from there, and that one's short. Rebound taken down by Carpenter. Here's Soik now on the run-up. Cross court now to Faber. Faber not in the mood to shoot from there. Gives it back to Soik. Now Faber comes right back to him. Three, quick three for Faber. That one just off the back iron, no good. Now Nienist one more time. Worked on the wing now to Noreen. Noreen inside, it goes to Nienist. Olsen on the hesitation, didn't do anything with it. Jacobson has 20 points tonight. Now Soik, Dietrich, he'll launch a three from there and crush it. 4 3-pointers on the night for Brandon Dietrich, and he has 16. Leading the way for his Falcons. Cuts the deficit to 8 along the way. Now Olsen, he'll launch from deep. Timber, Grant Olsen. 10 points now for Olsen as pace picks up here just a bit. Faber on the move, that shot short from Hawkey. And quickly down, 2-on-1 developing for the Dons. Olsen, now inside it comes to Nienist. Nienist had that shot blocked, able to regain the ball. Now Konieczny on the way, three, that one long, rebound Nienist. Nienist in close over Faber and gets that one on the friendly roll and in. So Nienist now with 8, his first non-3-pointer of the contest. 13-point lead now for the Dons. Inside with it, that was a scoop shot missed by Carpenter. Bounce now to Noreen, back it comes to Nienist. Looked inside to Jacobson, now out it comes to Konieczny. 3 on the way from Emmett, that one long, rebound Faber. Outlet to Soik, Soik across the timeline. Disregarded a screen from Carpenter, and from the elbow, that one too strong. Jacobson with the rebound. Now here's Konieczny in the corner. Now all the way across it comes to Noreen. Inside Jacobson, the give, the go to Olsen, and offensive rebound, Grant Olsen. Puts back his own miss. He's got 12. 15-point lead for the Dons. And they led by 11 coming out of the halftime break, 40-29. Now inside to Faber. Faber takes one dribble, the dump down to Carpenter. Nice pass, the dish, the dime from Faber to Carpenter. Now Olsen picks up his dribble. Nienist there to relieve him. Couple of cutters for the Dons. Neither were seen. Now Noreen, he'll launch a three from the outside. And last off the hand of Faber, and Nienist with the loose ball. Nienist now. His floater is in. Boy, I thought that was coming out. I almost said his floater comes off, but that one bounced straight back in. 10 points now for Jaden Nienist. Goes to show, Jada, you wait until it's all done, right? You got to see the whole thing. I almost missed one there. Again, Jason Zaleski here. Jada Hamblin producing today's broadcast. Nienist, three, and that one rattles in and out. Faber with the rebound. Looks up court, doesn't see anything develop there, and now gives off to Soik. Soik, another long three, got it. The third three-pointer of the game for Hunter Soik. He's got 9, and all 3 have been 20 feet plus. They have been no question outside the three-point line. Now Olsen on the move, his floater's good. And the quick pace continues, timeout on the floor, and we'll keep it here. 11:37 left to play, 55-41 Columbus, and Coach Konieczny with the timeout. Give us time to tell you about Hawkins Ash CPAs, the certified public accounting firm that's big enough to serve you, small enough to care. Marshfield office provides local tax and accounting services and is backed by 8 other offices and nearly 150 accounting professionals. Client satisfaction has been and remains the core of everything they do. By providing timely quality service, becoming a true partner, and looking out for the client's best interest, Hawkins Ash strives to exceed expectations. Call the Marshfield office at 715-387-1131. That's 387-1131. Or online at hawkinsashcpas.com. Again, Faber came in looking for 16 tonight to hit 1,000. He now has 7 points on the night, so 9 left as you see our countdown on the bottom left-hand side of the screen. And back in action here are the Falcons. Soik quickly down to Adam Dietrich back in the game. Now here's Carpenter on the take. Carpenter backboard, shot just a bit too strong. And nice save back inside by Gomez, and then the putback by Carpenter. So Mason Carpenter now with 9 points tonight. Don's back to work offensively. Olsen picks up his dribble. Good defensive work there by Gomez. Now kick out back to Olsen, 3 on the way, and that one rattles once, twice, and out. Faber, another defensive board. Now Gomez, Soik, back to Gomez. Now Faber pops out. He's at the free throw line now. Soik didn't take that opportunity. Now Faber backs down. He'll post up on Jacobson. Outside now to Gomez. And now Faber in the corner with it. Olsen on him. And now Faber sees a cutting Soik, and 2 free throws coming up for Hunter Soik. Nice look there by Faber down to Soik. Foul goes on Stratman. And free throw rattles home for Hunter Soik. He now has 10. He joins the double-digit crowd. And second one there for Soik is good as Bryce Rasmussen rejoins the broadcast. Hey, Bryce, welcome back. I was glad to see Bryce, Wapaka Comet superfan, and honestly, Zaleski Sports superfan. Bryce watching nearly 100% of our broadcast. That's tough to do, but 3 going on tonight as Jacobson down low. I mentioned it's boys basketball in Stratford as the Tigers take on the Phillips Loggers. Now Faber on the take, and that 16-footer no good. Rebound put back by Carpenter. Also girls basketball in Stevens Point, Pacelli and Lakeland going at it. Last check, those games were at halftime, but I bet if you asked, Bryce would be able to tell you the score as Wilczek on the take. And timeout called by Coach Brent Faber. We will take that timeout with 9:42 left in the game.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and 0 premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood. Grassland Dairy Products.
To feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids. Wondering what to feed your team after? All right, back we come now to Marshfield. Coming out of the Abbotsford timeout. There's Carpenter with it, over to Gomez. Gomez looks behind him. Faber stands at the half-court line, now comes back in. So enter player 2, Cade Faber. Here's Gomez with it back now to Hockey. Hockey in the game. And into Faber. Faber fade away and a little bit too much fade. Now Wilczek on the move. Gives back now to Stratman. Stratman right back to Wilczek. It comes. Worked around to Olsen. Now Jacoby in the corner. Blake Jacoby with a three-pointer on his scorecard here tonight. And that one nearly taken away by Carpenter. Last, though, off of Mason Carpenter. He'll stay with Columbus Catholic. Under 9 minutes left in the game. Columbus sports a 12-point lead. Now inside, Jacobson at the free throw line. Gives back to Olsen. Don's looking for a good shot. Wilczek nearly lost the ball and may have and did. Lost it, regained for a moment, then lost it. Now Gomez with it on the wing. Work it back up top. Nothing going on there. And back to Gomez it comes. Now Faber in the lane. Carpenter from the free throw line, back iron, Gomez with the rebound. Offensive rebound for the Falcons. Coach Faber tells his guys to set it up. Here's Carpenter now, stopped on the dribble, gives to Gomez. Gomez bangs into Olsen, off the backboard, no good. And another offensive rebound for the Falcons. Well, it was a rebound, then it's a tie-up. And possession arrow points to the Dons. Dons stand tall defensively after the offensive rebound by the Falcons. As we see Emmett Konieczny and Cole Noreen come back in for the Dons. Out goes Wilczek and Stratman. Gomez also out for Abbotsford. That may have been Soik that subbed back in. Lakeland 34, Pacelli 32. Thank you, Bryce. I knew he'd have the score. Girls basketball. Non-conference basketball in Stevens Point tonight as Cole Noreen buries a three. Back down on the other side. Three fired back by Dietrich. No good. And Olsen pulls down the board. Now Jacoby, tough pass there. Handled, though, by Jacobson. He wipes his brow. Now Olsen, floater from the baseline. Hits it. Now Soik, he'll look at a three-pointer, hits it again. 4 three-pointers for Hunter Soik in the game. 14 points on the night. Now here's Jacoby, nice closeout there by Dietrich. Noreen in, comes to Jacobson, right back out. Noreen, three, timber! Cole Noreen buries a pair of three-pointers here in the second half. Dons by 17. Now Faber on the look down to Carpenter. That blocked by Olsen. Second chance, no good. Third chance, no. And ball brought down by Konieczny. Falcons, couple good looks at the basket there. Not able to bring it home. Now here's Noreen. Looked at a cutting Olsen. Now finds Olsen on the baseline. In now to Jacobson, left-handed bank shot. Uses all the rim. Does Eden Jacobson. 24 on the game for EJ. Now Faber out to Soik. Thought Soik might have wanted to pull the trigger there. Now bounced inside to Faber. Faber looks to make room. Right-handed bank shot, no good. Offensive rebound, put back, no good for Faber. And Jacobson with a rebound. Outlet now to Noreen. Now Olsen spins, finds Konieczny on the wing. And Konieczny throws it to the scorer's table. Oops. It happens. Bryce's good friend Kristen watching the game along with him. Wapaka Comets hockey versus Hodags. Bryce, that happening right now? Comets, Hodags. Rhinelander coming off a Great Northern Conference postseason tournament championship win on Saturday night. Now here's a 3 from Dietrich. That one off the front of the rim. And it's going to be a foul under the basket on Abbotsford. And this foul will go on Faber, his third, team third in the half for Abbotsford. Or team second, my apologies. Scoreboard was well ahead of me on that one. It's nice to see. Now Konechny, long range 3. Back iron. Faber with the rebound. Now Faber might have lost control of the ball there just a bit. He gets it back into Soik. Soik, circus shot. Can't find pay dirt. Now Konechny with Faber chasing him. Gives off to Jacobson. Oh, what a move by Jacobson. Everything working for the Dons here tonight. 21-point lead here at home. Inside look there by Hawkey comes up short. Another rebound for the Dons. That's Konechny. And 3 there from Noreen comes up just short. Rebound pulled down by Hawkey. Thursday night, Wapaka and Rhinelander. Thank you, Bryce. Dietrich looked at a 3. 3 close out on Faber down low. And that 3 there by Soik. Offensive rebound for Carpenter. Now twisting in the lane. Carpenter, Hawkey on the follow. Hawkey's good. He's got 4 points tonight. Now Jacoby bounces into Jacobson. Jacobson on the up and under. 28 points for Jacobson. Now in it comes to Faber. He turns in the lane and hits. Cade Faber for 2, his first field goal made tonight. So Faber 9-9-3. Now Jacobson down low. Faber and waits. Does Jacobson for Faber to clear. And 30 points on the night for EJ. Now Soik directing traffic as we work under 3 minutes left in the game. Bounce now inside to Faber. Faber in the lane, looks downstairs. Twisting is Hawkey and gets it to go. Tough shot there for Brandon Hawkey as 3 Dons wait at the scorer's table on the next dead ball as we come up on 2.5 left here in tonight's game. Now Jacoby on the wing. Bounces inside to Jacobson. Jacobson kick out to Noreen. Dons patient on this possession, work the clock as much as they do working at the rim. Again, Dons play patient. Home crowd appreciates the play of these Dons 5 on the floor. Coach will call the timeout. We'll take our final commercial break here tonight. 75-56 Columbus.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together. Partners Bank.
Spectrum Benefit Solutions with offices in Wausau, Stevens Point, Wisconsin Rapids, Medford, and now in Spencer. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefits on Facebook to get started. The new Dons on the floor here tonight. Get to them here momentarily. Sammy Neville on the bounce pass inside to Cole Timler, and then the 3 from Brock Bennington. There we go. Got most of them named right there in that transaction. Yeah, Carpenter goes to work underneath the basket. As they go now to Soik. Soik launch another three. That one rattles in and out. And rebound ripped down by Cy Becker. And Charlie Moore in the game wears number 21. Now here's Neville on the three. Ball tipped out, rebound brought down by Moore. Outside now, that shot. Three is good for Brock Bennington. So Bennington comes in and lights it up from the outside a couple times. 60 seconds left in tonight's game, and Faber not able to handle on the throw down in low. Final 55 seconds here now tonight. Make sure to stay tuned to our Nasonville Dairy postgame show. We'll talk to Coach Joe Konieczny and our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game. All that comes up at the conclusion of this one. Now Neville back to Moore. And Don's patient on the set. Now Moore, three-pointer on the way. Can it? Charlie Moore. You will hear Charlie on tomorrow's broadcast over in Greenwood, as Charlie will bring you Greenwood boys basketball tomorrow night. Watch that live at ZaleskiSports.com. And Becker on the catch. He did a walk with it. Travel is called. The final 5 seconds here tonight. And best of luck to the Falcons and Cade Faber. Kept an eye on him all night. Best of luck to everybody from Abbotsford here on out. As the final horn will sound, it is an 84-56 Columbus win here at home tonight. Coming up next, our Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Again, we will talk to Coach Joe Konieczny and our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game. All that comes up in just a bit.
Well, the Grow Wisconsin Dairy Processing Grant is for really any dairy, or up to $50,000 you can get for like improvements, help with like food safety aspects. It's actually you have to pay part of the service that you're getting, so you have to pay 20% of it. So we were actually granted $6,150. And so that's the 80%. So our project is at a little over $7,000. So that's showing them that we're doing something with their milk. We're not just taking it, turning it into cheese, sending it in the stores, sending it to the customer, like everyone else does. Anything that we do in the plant with food safety is great for everyone. It's not just great for us. It's telling the customer that we make a good product. It's telling the farmer, our patrons, that we're doing good with their milk. And so that should really go to heart. That you're going to get a safe product coming out of here. It's cool to see that all the Hymans they really like to see their name out in the community, but especially for anything with children's groups. They sponsor a bike raffle every year, and they actually go and give it to the kid in the schools. I know that's a huge thing every year. But yeah, it's really cool to see their name out there. Seeing them sponsor, we all got kids, we all were kids, so most likely something came out of here that we've done.
We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on cake.
All right, back here to Marshfield for our Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily, NasonvilleDairy.com. Again, we will talk to Columbus Catholic head coach Joe Konieczny. We'll also talk to our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game, Grant Olson, assuming Grant is available here tonight. It is a Columbus Catholic non-conference win here tonight, 84-56. The Dons took a 40-29 halftime lead and take the 28-point victory here tonight at home. Again, 84-56, our final score here tonight. The win moves the Dons' record to 14-4 overall. Abbotsford drops to 2-14 on the season, again here in this non-conference contest here tonight. And we'll go through full game scoring. We'll start with the victorious Columbus Dons, and leading all scorers tonight, Eden Jacobson with 30 points on the night tonight. Grant Olson with 16. Again, we hope to talk to Grant later in this Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Jaden Enist with 10 points on the night. Sam Wolchek had 7. Cole Noreen with 6. Brock Bennington with 6 points in the final minute and a half in today's game. Coming off the bench, getting some varsity minutes here tonight was Bennington, and those 2 3-pointers, 6 points again for Bennington off the bench in the final minute of play here tonight. And also off the bench in those final moments, Charlie Moore with 3 points coming off that Columbus Catholic bench here tonight as we see Coach Konieczny make his way towards us now. We'll wrap up Abbotsford Falcons scoring tonight. Brandon Dietrich leading all Falcons with 16 points. Hunter Soik with 14. Mason Carpenter with 11, and Cade Faber again. Cade comes in averaging 20 points per game, and he averages just 9 points here on the game tonight. That'll be one of the first things that we'll talk to Coach about here tonight as Coach makes his way up here. And we will hand him the microphone here. Coach, you're good right there, Coach. Yeah, fantastic win here tonight. Again, you get the non-conference win. Final score here, 84-56. We'll talk about the defensive effort first tonight. You and I talked about Cade Faber coming in before the game, averaging 20 points per game. Your guys hold him to 9, and a really good defensive effort for your team tonight.
We did, and I thought we communicated and rebounded. He's so athletic. We tried to keep him away from the rim, and when we communicated and boxed him out, it definitely hurts their offense when he's taken out.
And then on the offensive side, a little bit different story for your guys. Jacobson hits 30 points. You've had Nenist 30 recently, and your guys score fairly easily tonight. Tell us about the offensive plan coming in and how your guys attacked on the offensive end.
Well, they played a lot of zone, and they were trying to take away shooters. So when we got it high post, Eden was available on a lot of drop downs. Gage found them, a couple other guys found them, and he finished tonight. So good for Eden.
Yeah, I would say a couple others in double digits tonight. Grant Olson, we hope to talk to Grant later on after you. 16 points for Grant, 10 points for Nenist. So, we get this late stage in the year. You get a non-conference game tonight. But we get this late stage in the year and you start kind of, or at least on this end anyway, we start talking about playoffs a little bit and getting your team, that final stretch run. I know you've got conference games to worry about, but it looks like your team's able to get points different times, different guys, different ways. Is that a real strength of your team this year?
I think we're balanced. I think we have 4 or 5 guys that can score 20, 30 points on any given night. And if we remain unselfish and share the basketball, then we're pretty good. When we start to hold it a little bit too long and let it stick, and we're pass first. We talk about hockey assists sometimes. The guy that throws the pass that leads to the assist is sometimes the most important, just by being willing to catch it and move it. When we have guys willing to do that, we're a pretty good team.
We'll leave you with this, Coach. In the first half, you enlarge your lead to 9 on 3 separate times. You finally go to the halftime with that 11-point lead. What does that say about your team's ability to play out in front and then the finish on the night with a big win tonight?
Well, they had some guys hit shots in the first half. 32 and Soik both had some threes. And we were focused hard on making sure Faber didn't hurt us inside. So I thought in the second half, fatigue maybe played a factor. We pressed a decent amount and got the ball up the floor quickly. But then we had possessions where we threw 9 or 10 passes. And it's difficult to play defense for 30 to 40 seconds. And when we made them do that, we ended up getting wide open shots or Eden for layup. So I thought we just shared the ball a lot in the second half and really were unselfish with it, and it made a big difference.
All right, Coach, thanks for stopping by. If you can send out the search party for Mr. Olson on your way over to talk to Mike, we'd appreciate that.
Thank you. Thanks for the coverage.
Yeah, thanks, Coach. That was Coach Joe Konieczny, kind enough to stop by here tonight as his team with the 84-56 win here on this non-conference game tonight. And we will take a peek. I think that may be Grant straight ahead there, if my vision serves correctly. we'll see if we can find Mr. Olson. That may be him straight ahead there. With these masks on, I find it very difficult to know who in the heck anybody is rolling around with these masks on here tonight. But looks like Joe's going to send somebody down to talk to Grant. Jada, let's if we got a couple commercials, we can play those if we got any left. And we'll come back with our Highlight House player of the game, Grant Olson.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm the director at Little Sprouts. Little Sprouts has been a real great community. It's very family friendly. It feels like a big family to me, and being the new director here, I felt very welcomed into the family. I like the smaller family. Everybody knows everybody, and you all get to know everybody in the center, and we do family activities and much of a family atmosphere.
Are you living with a prosthesis that is causing discomfort or pain? You have options, and I'm here to help. Hi, my name is Shai. I'm the owner of Next Step Prosthetics in Marshfield. You have a choice where you go for prosthetic care. My focus and specialty is providing a prosthesis that you enjoy wearing to help you get your life back. Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Let's take the next step together to a better life.
All right, back here to Marshfield, and we see Grant Olson. You're good right there, Grant. Yep, you're good right there. That's fine. We'll talk to our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game, Grant Olson. Grant, 16 points tonight, and you got to see another teammate score 30 on the night. This time it was EJ down there. So let's talk about that offensively first. What was working for you guys offensively? Maybe starting in the first half. You took an 11-point lead in the halftime. What was working for you guys right away in this one?
We just had to keep moving the ball around the perimeter and get the ball high post and then pass it down to Eden, who could finish because he's been doing it all year.
And then for Abbotsford, Cade Faber comes in scoring almost 20 points a game. With the help of you and Cole and some of the others, you hold him to just 9. So tell us about the defensive emphasis here tonight.
Well, we knew we had to guard him a lot. He's a great athlete, and we knew we'd have to double down once he gets the ball and just try to stop him from getting in the paint.
And you may remember, early in the season we talked to you back, I think it was the first game of the year, actually. So tell us a little bit about that, how the team has progressed since that first game up in Owen Withee. And as we kind of bring the season to a close here a little bit, postseason just around the corner, tell us about how the team has progressed during the season.
Emmett and Blake have gotten just more experience. They're more comfortable on the court. All of us are getting a little more comfortable with our defenses and talking with each other and just knowing where each other are going to be.
And then late in the game, it's always fun to see you got the guys coming in off the bench that don't get a whole lot of varsity action, but that's the way you need to do it so you're ready for next year. How fun was that? Brock with a couple three-pointers, Charlie with a three-pointer. How fun was that watching those guys?
It's a good time watching them. We know they can do it. In practice, they push us, and there's a reason they don't lose many games in JV.
Excellent. Okay, we'll put you back in the house if that's okay.
Okay.
All right, well, we'll have you count down 3, 2, 1, and then I'm Grant Olson, and I'm in the house. Ready?
Okay.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
I'm Grant Olson. I'm in the house.
All right. Nice job tonight. Congratulations. So we'll see you next one out, okay? All right, there he was, our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game, Grant Olson, kind enough to stop by tonight. Again, highlights available a little bit later tonight on Facebook at Zaleski Sports. All right, let's wrap it up, Jada. What do you think? We're going to bring the ship in for a final landing as Columbus takes the 84-56 win here tonight. For Jada Hamblin, Jason Zaleski telling you all to have a great night. We've got a big lineup coming tomorrow. We'll tell you about that first real quick, and then we'll get you out of here. Big night coming up tonight on Zaleski Sports tomorrow night, I should say. It's Loyal at Greenwood. Charlie Moore will be on the call over there. Spencer is here at Columbus Catholic for girls basketball tomorrow night. Wausau East visits Marshfield. Marathon is at Stratford. Auburndale and Edgar, a girls-boys doubleheader. Don't miss that one. Almond Bancroft is at Pacelli, and Newman is at Assumption. All found live, all found